Hey, this is TheShadowMantis, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we entered the third dungeon of the game, inside Lord Jabu Jabu's belly. And in this episode, we will be continuing on in the dungeon. So let's continue with this cutscene. That's it! That's what I've been looking for. Throw me up there, onto the platform. Alright, go get it. Princess Ruto got the spiritual stone. But why Princess Ruto? I think they have some clever writing in this game. They really do. Oh my goodness, I finally found my mother's stone. I got very upset when Lord Jabu Jabu swallowed it. While I was feeding him, he suddenly swallowed me. I was so surprised I dropped it inside. But now that I've found it, I don't need to be in here anymore. So take me home, right now. Wow. You're a bitch. Oh? Uh-oh. Kia! What is this? An octopus? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's a big octopus. Alright, so a little bit of trivia for you. When I was little... Wow, did that bomb actually do something? I didn't know bombs did something to this guy. When I was little, me and my friends would always come over to, you know, play this game. And at one point, like, my buddy had a guide for this game. Like a full walkthrough. And he read it. And when it came to this point, so I would basically be playing the game and he would be reading me the guide because we had no idea what to do. So when we came to this point of the game with the mini boss, this guy is called Big Octo, like Big Octopus. But my friend misread it as Big Taco. He was just like, so there's an octopus called Big Taco, and I was just like, wait, what? What? He was just like, Big Taco. That's its name. I was so confused. I was just like, what do you mean? What do you mean big taco? What do you mean big taco? It's an octopus. I was so confused. But now that this is over, this is a pretty easy mini boss. It's really difficult if you don't know what to do, but if you do, then it's really easy. Much like anything in the whole game. That's basically it, yeah. Something's really easy if you know how to do it. That's a given. It really is. So let's just head down here and see these little things. These always looked like tongues to me. Don't understand why. I was just like, oh, the tongues again. Alright. So basically you just have to stun them with your boomerang. Hurry on, because they do restart. As you'll see, that one will actually start wiggling around again. See? So let's continue on to the next room, which is actually, again, the first room. Yeah, I know. It's a little crazy. So here we are. Let's go grab one of these crates, because there is a switch over there by the other door, and it is not a permanent switch, just like one of the ones we encountered earlier on in this dungeon where you had to have Ruto. You have to have that crate to hold down the switch. Alright, so let's just go over here. Now there's the boss room over there, but it's locked. So basically we're just gonna climb this obvious vine right here. First of all, we gotta get the gold Skulltula coin. This is the final one in the dungeon. There's 4 in this dungeon, and that was a little insane. In each dungeon there progressively is more and more gold Skulltulas, which I found actually really nice, because they're just a little extra. You don't have to get all 100 by any means. Like, it's completely optional. You need to get like 50 to get the heart piece. But other than that, yeah, you don't need to get 100. So just use your boomerang on that switch right there, and we'll continue on. Over here. No, down. There we go. The boss door is open, so let's head in. This is Baronade, probably one of my favorite bosses in this game. Not because he's like a challenging boss, not because he's a fun boss. He's a really cool boss. What do I mean? Not because he's a fun boss. He's a really fun boss, what am I saying? So you're basically just gonna beat on him for the first bit of the fight, and for the second bit, right here, yeah, you're just basically gonna be throwing the boomerang at him. When he does that, just go and hit his little, I guess, barriers right here. So now he only has one of them left. One of these barrier jellyfish. And now you're gonna want to go hit. Oh, okay, just smack me away. Go hit it. There we go. And now he has no defense. So now we can just, you know, smash him about. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh no. See, this is just a really fun boss in my opinion. Like, just dodging his attacks. I really find it enjoyable. Except I'm not dodging his attacks very well. Come on. And this should be the last time I have to do this. There we go. Not a long fight, not a difficult fight, but a fun fight. That's for sure. Oh jeez, he just exploded. Wow. So let's just get the heart container and continue on. That was a little traumatizing, to be completely honest. Just him exploding into green goo. It's a little weird. You're late. What took you so long? You're useless. I was just lonely, that's all. Just a little. Alright, so it looks like Rudo's opinion about us has changed a little bit. You looked cool. Cooler than I thought you would anyways. Just a little. Well, anyways, you saved me, so I guess I'll reward you. What do you wish? Just tell me. I want that spiritual stone. You mean the spiritual stone of water? Zora's Sapphire. My mother gave it to me and said I should give it to the man I want to be my husband. Oh jeez. You might call it the Zora's engagement ring. Oh jeez. Alright. I'll give you my most precious possession, the Zora's Sapphire. I'm not so sure about that engagement ring thing, but oh, okay, whatever you say, Ruto. Whatever you say. I bet Link doesn't even know what an engagement ring is right now. He has no clue what he's gotten himself into. You obtained the Zora's Sapphire. This is the spiritual stone of water passed down by the Zoras. Her most precious possession. You don't know what she's talking about, but you've finally collected all 3 spiritual stones. Go back to see Princess Zelda. And we will be doing that in the next episode. Don't tell my father. Oh, sure, fine. Whatever you say, I couldn't care less. But there are actually a couple of things we can collect in Zora's fountain. Over here, we can roll into that tree to get another golden skull Tula. So let's just go and do that. Come on. And get the Golden Skulltula coin. Now, you see this boulder over here? You can actually not blow up the boulder, but watch this. You can blow up the whole wall. That's right. I thought that was really cool as a 7-year-old kid. I was just like, what? I only meant to blow up the boulder, I swear. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. So here we are in another one of those great fairy fountains. And it looks like we're going to be getting another power here. Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please, take it. You got Furor's Wind. This is warp magic that you can use with the C buttons. Warp when you are in danger. You will teleport to the warp point. When you first use the magic, you will create a warp point. When you use the magic again, you can either dispel the warp point you created last time, or warp to that point. Jeez. Remember, you can use Furor's Wind only in dungeons that have a dungeon map hidden inside, okay? When battle has made you wary, please come back to see me. Alright, whatever you say, if you really want me to. Alright, so now we only have one more thing to collect in Zora's Fountain until we go do some more stuff. Because there's so much stuff we can get around Hyrule now. Now that we have the boomerang and bombs and all that stuff, there's so much stuff we can do. But first of all, I'm gonna have to turn it to nighttime. Alright, so now we have to work quickly before it's daytime. So basically, you see that log over there? We have to climb on top of the log, and then you'll see. Right over there, there is a Golden Skulltula. Oh, okay, just don't hit it. Fair enough. Don't hit the Golden Skulltula. God damn it! Let's get closer to it. How about that? There we go. Now we can actually hit it. No. Why am I such a bad aim today? Honestly, why is my aim so off today? So, grab the Gold Skulltula coin, and that's basically it. So now let's go back to the beginning of Zora's River. I'll meet you there. Alright, here we are. So let's just talk to this guy again. And buy some magic beans. 40 rupees for one. Oh jeez. The thing is, you gotta get like 9 of these things, so eventually it gets up to like 100 rupees a piece. So might as well get them now, cause they're not getting any cheaper. Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. Why am I even asking? I am right. I don't need to ask if I'm right, cause I am right. I don't need to ask. Am I stupid? But now all I have to do, I'm gonna go to the Lost Woods, so I'll meet you there. Alright, as you can see, I'm actually back at the top of Zora's River. Right here, there is a warp point, as you could say. You could call it a warp point. I don't know if it's really a warp point. It's more like a tunnel to the Lost Woods right here, which is really helpful later on in the game, but not really right now. I mean, I guess it was helpful right there, but not too helpful. So basically just follow where I'm going if you're following along, And if you're not, I guess, well then screw you. I mean, what? No, I didn't say that. What are you? You must be drunk. He must be. So, just bomb that hole right there. And go down to see this guy. What has he got to say? I surrender. To make your quest easier, I can enable you to pick up more Deku Nuts, but it'll cost 40 rupees. Alright. Now we can pick up more Deku Nuts. Perfect. My most used item in the game. Honestly. No, I never use Deku Nuts. It is completely... It's not a useless item. I wouldn't call it that. But... I don't use it very much, that's for sure. So let's just get the skull mask and bring it over to this guy. Right here. Hee hee! Under that mask. Aren't you the Kokiri kid? Quite an unusual mask you have there. Hee hee! I like it. It may make me look a bit tougher. Hey, why don't you give it to me? Alright, sure. I'm gonna wear this all the time. He just gave you 10 rupees for this 20 rupee mask. You lost money on that deal. Go back to the mask shop and pay 20 rupees for the mask. The difference will have to come out of your own pocket. Oh. Perfect. Well, I guess that's not great. That's not good at all. But, yeah. Right now, I don't really have much else to do. So I guess I'm going to end it off here. I'll meet you back in Hyrule Field, where we will be heading to the market to get some more masks, because I want to complete that side quest right now. Oh, we got 5 rupees, that's nice. So I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.